My name is Isabel. I am 29 and my husband is 30. I got married 2 years ago. From the very beginning, even towards the end of our honeymoon, I've been really heartbroken over the state of our marriage. I was going to say there are good things, but I actually can't think of them. Other than one thing, that he is a good provider and allows me to be a stay-at-home mom. I am very blessed and thankful. My husband is really neglectful of me and our relationship. I feel completely taken advantage of, unseen, unheard, used in physical practical ways and also sexually. We are Christians, but he has taken submission to be something completely unbiblical. His perfect me, which I meet standards of, is to clean spotlessly, cook meals at his request hot and ready when he's off work. Different time every day with sometimes no communication. Take his shoes and socks off for him. Lay out his towel and clothes for his after-work shower. Wash all his clothes daily, which is strewn across the floor and not in the hamper. He wants to be intimate whenever, wherever, and however he desires. He has only brought me to completion once in our entire marriage, and doesn't ever even try. And when I brought it up, he said, it's too much work, and he won't do it, and he banned me from buying anything to help him, because he thinks that he will be the only one pleasuring me. We had a baby, and I love them so much. I wanted a big family, but now I don't know if I want any more kids, because I am completely alone 24/7, and no help, no childcare from anyone ever, and it's draining. We have never had a babysitter. I did the newborn stage completely alone, pumping every 2 hours, and up with the baby overnight every night. Since he's been born, my husband rarely even picks the baby up. We have had an argument before that I think it's important. He spends time with the baby, playing or reading to them. He disagrees. It makes me so sad. I love my little one more than life itself. My husband doesn't help at all with our child. Today I was rearranging the bookshelf because he told me to, and our child was crying, and I asked, can you please get the baby? Because I'm doing the bookshelf that you asked me to do. And he said, he's not bothered by babies making baby noises and refused to get them. Then he smelled a dirty diaper and said stinky, but didn't change the baby. Later, I said I needed a minute to make the bed and put away some laundry, and asked if he could watch the baby in the living room for a minute. Not 30 seconds later, he put the baby on the floor of the bedroom where I was and walked out. When I come back, after doing chores, he's on the couch playing on his phone. I told him everything I'm writing here, so this is not news to him. He knows how I feel, unseen, disrespected, used, unappreciated, unloved. He just doesn't care and doesn't change his actions. Divorce is not an option. I don't have any resources or finances. I would only get my child half the time. I don't have any work experience or means to get a job or a house. And also I don't want to get divorced. I want my child to grow up with a mom and a dad in a financially secure home. Before this, I thought I was marrying a different man. He is not the same person I knew. I used to want a really big family. It's so sad to know that isn't going to happen for me. I think I'm going to buy a twin bed and put it in the empty spare room. I know he will get angry with me for using it, but I feel so trapped in our bed and could use some time to myself, to breathe, to not be woken up by loud snoring, to read a book with a nightlight without being told to turn it off, to not be groped and coerced into sex most nights. He doesn't get me anything, not even a card for our anniversary, my birthday, Christmas, Mother's Day. I always go all out for him. I got him a big fancy grill this year, and whole set of books he wanted, and new work clothes and shoes, his favorite foods and candy, gift cards to his favorite stores. This will sound vain, but I don't mean it to. But I'm young, I'm pretty, I think. I'm wonderin' 18 lubbies, long blonde hair and blue eyes, no acne. I do my makeup how he likes. I wear lingerie he likes in his favorite colors and styles. I wear clothes he likes, pretty dresses and skirts. I cook his favorite foods and make him homemade cookies and ice cream and pie, and always make his lunches with handwritten notes. I don't know why he just hates me so much. I feel so alone. He would be furious with me if I sought church discipline for this, which I've thought about. My pastor is really nice, and his wife gives good advice, but I don't know how they'd feel about me bringing this to them. I've been praying about my marriage, and our pastor preached on biblical roles in marriage last week. It was an answered prayer, everything I've been asking my husband to step up and do. Be loving, be a leader, which means being the example in respect, love, kindness, etc. But my husband didn't talk to me about the sermon at all. I'm praying that it left a mark on him though, and that he will grow in Christ to be better to me and our child. He refuses to go to marriage counseling. I've asked already, and he says it's useless and a waste of his time. His philosophy is if you have issues, you need to fix them. He doesn't see anything wrong with our marriage. He says he is happy. I rarely bring anything up, and if and when I do, he always says I make a big deal of nothing, that I am dramatic. I can take a lot of crap, but that is just a huge slap in the face. I cried tonight during our argument. We never yell, but he yelled at me and told me I was being sensitive about all the stuff with the baby and the bookshelf and the chores. I know I am definitely not being too sensitive. He makes me feel really small and belittled and gaslit. How can we fix this? I guess we can't without his cooperation, but how can I live in this marriage and not become more sad? I really need help. I feel so alone and lonely. My husband neglects our marriage, is emotionally distant, and unkind to me and our baby. I need advice on how to move forward. Thank you for watching this story. If you enjoyed it and want to listen to more emotional and simple stories, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel Infinite Hearts.